Oh, nice. PoopyDoop and Jaxler. New names to me, both. But it seems we got a Maypul. Oh no, a Kragg and a
Kragg
Maypul.
and a Maypul. Huh. How interesting. Looking forward to seeing how that goes. We got game 1 on Tower of Heaven.
Classic.
Yeah, this matchup notoriously bad for Kragg, but we'll see how either player works with it.
It's at the end of the day, it is a battle of willpower.
Exactly.
I hope the Kragg does not falter. I do not blame them if they do.
Yeah.
But still looking pretty comfortable. It looks like they're really doing a good job of walling out and keeping a distance, which is really good. But PoopyDoop not doing too terrible either.
Light off with a Nair ledge cancel. Didn't quite get anything out of that, but it did look kind of cool.
A little bit of frantic movement there from PoopyDoop. Sort of missed.
Oh my goodness! I didn't even notice the tether was on.
I'm seeing a lot of sort of scuffed movement from PoopyDoop, but he's sort of making it work. Unfortunately, gets the recovery caught right there.
That's strong.
Very interesting punishes.
At least a Maypul. Oh wait, did that crouch cancel on that down there? That was nice.
Yeah, I'd really like to see PoopyDoop be a little take some time in between their inputs and just like sit there, smell the roses before they sort of decide what to do. They also love just a down stronging. I think it's been half working out for them, half not. But
yeah, but you have to kind of lead into that. Otherwise, you're gonna have a lot of trouble landing it.
Right. Gets the seed. Nice.
Nice
Goes
back
for the
air.
back air.
Unfortunately, ends up missing a trade. Tries to go. Oh my goodness! I respect what you were trying to go for, PoopyDoop. It did not work out, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah. It really seems like Jaxler is just a little bit more composed than PoopyDoop is. Sort of knows what to expect after each move he does more than his opponent.
Get the kill. Nice parry.
Nice parry coming out from PoopyDoop.
Okay, bit of a light punish dash attack until like slight not there.
Missed waveline getting hit by the rock and then shards, but going for the reverse side B. A little cheeky.
Best part is that is literally reverse direction too, so those backers were essentially free. Oh no.
Yeah, PoopyDoop really wanted to just go down there. When it usually is most wide to not, but it looks like he's gonna get edge guarded pretty hard here.
Jaxler just constantly parrying over and over and over again.
Definitely knows how to use shards well, and that'll be an up strong. Jaxler taking that first game pretty comfortably. It seems like there was nowhere where he sort of fell out of the element, sort of knew what to do in every situation, and kept on. It feels like PoopyDoop kept on feeding ammunition into Jaxler's just calculated, just chilling back.
Yeah, gonna run game 2 on Neofire Capital. Much bigger stage to work with, which will definitely be helpful for Maypul, but could also be very helpful for Kragg because, you know, living longer.
Yeah.
Only one way to find out.
And try to identify sort of who's making the most approaches in neutral and how that sort of works out for them. Because they're usually neutral is not a 50-50 in any given game, you know.
Yeah.
Getting the jab, realizing, running back.
Doing a lot of safe moves out right now. Except for that side special, but I mean that worked out.
PoopyDoop having really interesting choices of when to tether, but it seems to be working out. I really like the sort of the spunk he's got. Yeah. He's got some moxie.
It definitely works out, but right now it's working really well because I don't think anyone expects to just be tethered randomly in neutral.
It seems when on a platform, PoopyDoop really doesn't take any time to fake any approaches or wait at all. So it just goes right for the plat drop and approach.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, stealing that with a fair.
Looking like Atlas out there right now.
Definitely no one will be ready for that. Running right into the spikes. Turning over. Jaxler may be thinking like, what do I do here? Like, I'm sort of down. I want to sort of get this back, but I don't know how. But then he figured it out.
Yeah,
So he's good now. Taking the time behind the pillar to pull a rock, sort of get set up.
Okay, you know, I see why PoopyDoop picked this stage. It's specifically for the bottom platforms. Because every time I've seen that like side special like cancel onto the other platform and just immediately pot drop, just to that was the first.
He really likes that option.
Tries to go for a close.
Goes for the Hail Mary fair.
There's a lot of buttons being thrown out right now between both of them.
I would really like to see a more polished punish game from PoopyDoop. And
there it is.
Yeah, for Jaxler, it seems like he's just, I'm not gonna say losing is cool, but yeah,
definitely see a bit of an overwhelming factor coming in right now. Right now, I mean, it's still possible. All it takes is like one good stock and then another good string.
Definitely waiting to parry the rocks there, yeah.
Oh, a hard read like
reads, that. Yeah, reads the dash in with the F strong. Which we'll call it a hard read, but given just sort of how PoopyDoop has been playing, I wouldn't even say it's that crazy of a commitment, because it seems like every time he's actionable, we'll sort of really like to just run and dash attack.
Yeah. I mean, that was a run inside here. That's something you normally see. Oh, tries to just absolutely end the stock right then and there.
Oh,
gonna be taking it, and it is 1-1.
Yeah, beautiful there. Just gets the up tilt. Jaxler just not DI correctly. PoopyDoop immediately sees that, runs off up these to take the stock.
And looks like we're gonna finally get our character switch here. We got Jaxler switching to Olympia.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be in a rock wall. I could see the choice here. Just all in on rock wall, just trying to get a kill off the side. Now against Maypul,
it's an interesting pick for sure. Olympia definitely wants to use the short top blast zones, but you know, I'm honestly not sure who's going to benefit from the small side blast zones the most, because Olympia definitely could.
Yeah. Right now, it's just a matter of like who's gonna have better punish, and who's gonna have better control of the stage.
Yeah.
Tries to go for a hard upstrong, but unfortunately, doesn't quite land that. Good crystallized, and that is a stock.
Hey, Jaxler's sitting really comfortably right now at only 34, getting 5 billion dash attacks to bring PoopyDoop to the other side of the stage.
Go from coast to coast using dash attack.
Being super patient, just chilling at the other side of the stage.
Down air, tries to go follow up again using there. Side special, try to catch it. Going for the safer version. No overcommitting here.
Baits out that dash attack.
Down strong,
Gets hit by that down strong.
Tries to get for the tech read, crystallized, but not quite landing it.
Yep.
What a trade.
Jaxler just chilling, happy giving up stage control. Just doesn't want to make an approach.
Like right now, all it takes is one good hit. Oh!
Wow. Gets that up strong. Yeah, after he drifted in there, definitely gave him that. It would have been possible to stay towards the edge, but it's scary. You could just not make it back if you try to barely get on, you know.
For sure.
So we're seeing a lot more neutral. It looks like a wild goose chase of Jaxler just hanging back and PoopyDoop just running at him.
Yeah, no, like just going from like the beginning of the game where it was like really slow to now where it's just like constant buttons being pressed, constant just movement all over the place.
Yep.
And again, the unfortunate DI gonna be taking that stock. Really gotta watch out for these down strongs.
Yeah, PoopyDoop really likes those down strongs. Really will just throw it out as if it's like a down tilt or something. Just like there, and it seems to work out for the most part. I don't think I've seen him get punished for it that much this set.
Special, not gonna be taking it yet. Really good
lives
DI
it.
on that.
Yeah, really good DI.
The hit forward and tries to go for the crystallized. Ends up landing back on stage. Just a lot of control being put right now. But any good hit could just end it right now. Yeah, especially when it's Ollie, because Ollie just lands slim hit and it's just basically over.
Yeah, PoopyDoop now over 100%, and Jaxler still sitting pretty comfortably. Crystal destroyed just in time. Random F smash does not work. Random down strong does work. Random fair does not work.
And dash stack fair does work. And that will end this up. 2-1 right now.
2-1, yeah. And we're sticking with Maypul Olympia. We're going to Frozen here. That's a stage pick that I think it makes sense. Makes a lot of sense for PoopyDoop here, especially given the Fire Capital pick. You could definitely see this sort of turning the tides.
Yeah, again, just bigger stage. Now, a little bit of a note to people who may not know Olympia's better stage. This is definitely one of her better stages.
Yeah, I've been laddered here from 0 to death by Olympia a few times on this stage. Definitely thanks to her advantage here. I think her movement around the platforms is also really good.
And it's also not too bad for recovery. So it's definitely a if you know Olympia, it might be like oh no,
definitely an accident there from PoopyDoop. Another thing worth pointing out is PoopyDoop doesn't have those platforms to side B from to sort of cross with that approach option that they really like doing on a tower and capital.
Exactly. while less movement, while less room to just go ahead and do that, but honestly,
there's a pop crystal almost dies for it. Does not take the down strong. Maybe in tech lockout, yeah.
But I mean, despite the differences, like looking kind of even right now.
Yeah, both players are doing a good job. I think the issues Jaxler was having were sort of going away with this character switch, and also just playing well in these stages, knowing how to follow up well and play the game well. Seems like PoopyDoop is doing much the same in general, but slight adjustments to sort of deal with the quirks of Jaxler. It's bodes well.
Exactly, but right now, Jaxler getting hit by all these moves and almost ending up off stage.
Yep.
Able to get back.
Oh, gets hit by that side B and lives it. PoopyDoop has been showing really good DI. I would like to see him just mix up his recoveries a little bit more because it feels like he relies on tether a good amount. But finally dying at 184.
Yeah, right now, definitely possible to get this back for PoopyDoop, but
oh my god!
Which snipe?
Right there, PoopyDoop option just waveland away, sort of reset, and now got a combo of their own, but Jaxler just wants to stay in the corner, you know, as per usual. Definitely not a big approacher.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, it's helpful against Olympia since you really don't want to approach her in the first place.
Yep. But I mean, yeah, I think it turns it around. Cool. I think it does well for PoopyDoop because they'll fake out 2 or 3 approaches. And then think like, oh, PoopyDoop won't approach this time and then get that dash attack. But yeah, going and getting that tether fair, right? Taking that next game. Is it 2-2 now?
Yeah, 2-2. And right now we got our first game 5.
Yeah, we do. I wonder who'll take it. I feel like either players definitely could, but I think momentum is a big thing in this game, and that's in PoopyDoop's favor right now. So let's see how it goes.
Sure, and we got our pick on treetop. Definitely not a bad stage for either one. Jaxler opted to remove the space given from the last few stages.
PoopyDoop definitely loving to use these platforms. I'd like to see a little bit more out of that from Jaxler. He plays pretty grounded, which is not bad for Olympia, frankly. But I feel like he could just be getting a little bit more out of them.
For sure.
You know, to mix up some stuff in neutral. Being sent off stage there, but making it back. But PoopyDoop not gonna make that easy. Definitely gonna give you the tax with that up tilt.
Yeah. Ooh, tries to go for the crystallized reset, but unfortunately doesn't quite land the next hit.
Creating hits there. PoopyDoop getting the worst end of the deal. And going and running and stealing that PoopyDoop trying to run away, but the up strong definitely catching him.
Yeah, hard
oh,
to
and inputs an up strong, which would probably misinput. Or they missed the dash or something. Nice high recovery. We do going far out, but not stealing, not grabbing that fair. Yeah, up strong and neutral also not working, sadly.
Right now,
that crystal.
Jaxler at a really high percent, really hard right now for Poopy to take the stock.
Yeah, Jaxler just cannot die, and parries that wild down strong, avoids that wild down strong, and does not DI the up strong that well that time.
Right now. Tries to go for double fair, still unable to kill. Olympia really heavy, just having a really good. Honestly, despite what people say, like Olympia has a pretty solid recovery, so it's like you know.
There's a lot of options. It took a hit after what ledge cancel of a side B, but yeah. Hopefully, PoopyDoop can regain his composure, sort of play a little more, more thoughtful, but it's definitely not looking good. With stuff like that, it's sort of he makes a lot of unnecessary approaches off stage, and that he could get a lot more off if he just held his ground, you know.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna be taking it, and
unfortunately, yeah, 2 stock. Pretty comfortable game.
Yeah. A lot of options being shut out and just unable to win proper kills. But Jaxler were able to move on.
Yeah, a nice, very engaging game 5 set.